Solid-state drives have been hot on the heels of regular hard drives for many years now. Bell Microproducts Canada hosted a seminar series on the market opportunity for the channel in Toronto. The storage distributor flew in Jim Handy, one of the leading SSD market analysts from Objective Analysis of Los Gatos, California, to educate the channel partners on the merits of solid-state drives.
Well, solid-state drives actually have taken off in the enterprise. They've become a very popular thing. But in order for solid-state drives to be a good value for the user, they have to be just the smallest part of the very high-speed interface. If they end up trying to be everything and trying to be the entire storage picture, then they're far too expensive. Solid-state drives make an awful lot of sense in servers where they're maybe thousands or tens of thousands of hard disk drives that are in a storage hierarchy. But in a PC, which is actually the real volume market, the only choice is to either replace, or is just to replace the hard disk drive with a solid state drive. And there you end up with a lot of data that you hardly ever access, being on very expensive media. And most users don't want to pay $200 or $300 to have that kind of access to things that they just don't really often get back to.
First and foremost, we've amassed a line card that offers both depth and breadth in terms of various vendors, where they're specializing, where they fit and where they don't fit. We don't know who's going to win the solid-state war, so to speak. And clearly there may be winners and there may be losers. So it's important that we have a broad enough line card that covers that, as well as a broad enough line card of vendors who specialize in different aspects where SSD may follow. Following that, we obviously lead the market in enterprise storage from a hard disk drive point of view. So we know the customers in the channel, be they VAR channels or be they OEM customers. So we understand which customers benefit from SSD technology. We're equipping our salespeople and our field engineers with the expertise to go out and clearly differentiate and educate our customers as to where SSD fits and where it doesn't fit. There's a lot of mystery, there's a lot of confusion, and people are looking for Bell Microproducts to fill the void by providing clear, concise answers to those types of questions.
Well, what's interesting is that solid-state drives for PCs are only a channel market, whereas solid-state drives for the enterprise are an OEM and a channel market. So the channel figures in both of these. But it came as some surprise, I think, to a number of the solid-state drive manufacturers who were trying to sell into the PC business to find out that they were instead selling far more drives to the channel than they were to OEMs. And this reflected the fact that there were very few people who were buying PCs from OEMs that had solid-state drives because of the additional price of the solid-state drive in the enterprise, or I'm sorry, in the PC market. But for the enterprise, we're seeing both markets in there. And I think too, since it's a new market, anytime that you have a new market, there's going to be a lot more interest in dabbling around, and so people will go to the channel to do that before they finally make a commitment for a huge kind of an order that they'd take a direct order for.
Solid-state drives are more expensive than hard drives, but they do operate faster and give off better battery life. This could provide the channel with a new opportunity to engage with enterprise customers on new storage technology that is gaining momentum. Paulo Delling-Bledo for CDN Computer Dealer News in Toronto.